Hey guys, this is Magical Lady Duchess, and tonight I'm going to be talking about ways to get grounded and be more centered. No, I'm gonna do that. Okay. The reason why I wanted to do a video is because a lot of people ask me, how do you get grounded, or how does it work? And so I wanted to give you guys some ways that this can work. Because if you are not grounded, unfortunately, you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to do anything. I mean, being grounded means that you're centered and balanced with who you are on a soul level. It means you're wholly and connected to your truest, most authentic self. When you're grounded, you make decisions that honor and respect the need of your soul. The truest integrity of you as a person, and everything that those decisions affect comes from being grounded and being centered. You can't even perform, to me, successful magic if you're not grounded, if you're not centered. It just won't work. It doesn't work. When you're grounded again, you make those decisions that in play are a key role to what your soul is needing, while, you honor the respects of another. Especially if you're going to make decisions that are related to a relationship, so to speak, or like a career, or you're stepping into a conversation that requires and deserves the utmost attention and care. It's really important to be grounded. So I'm going to give you guys some ways to do this. And this just doesn't affect you magically. This helps affect the decisions that you make in general, Yes, I'm still over the road, so this is why you see this. I'm coping, y'all. I didn't expect to be over the road this long. So I'm trying to make it do what it do and not lose my mind. But anyway, practicing these things can help you get back to a state of centeredness and connection to know, who you truly are on that different dimensional level. That's how you connect on a different dimensional level, is that you get grounded. You find your center. So this is what my little list I'm going to give, and I'm going to go through with you. The first thing I want you guys to learn how to do is to cardio, go walking. One of the biggest things that I found when I was on my weight loss journey and I lost all my weight is that I went walking. And when I first started walking, I could only walk to my house and to the corner, and I would be winded, and I remember I would be crying literally back to the house, but I was so focused on I was going to walk a mile. I didn't care how long it was going to take me to walk a mile. I was going to walk a mile. And it took me, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it took me like a month of not giving up, finding my center in that, putting all my energy in that, and I started walking. Now, the great thing about that is that I had to focus on breathing. I had to focus on my energy into something else that was greater than the issues that I was going through. All of a sudden, me walking had nothing to do with my issues per se as it did with me. It gave me something to channel my energy on, because I had a hard time focusing and meditating, which leads me to my second one. Learn how to meditate outside. One thing that I miss so much being on the road with my husband is those moments where I could put a pallet on the ground and just sit on the ground and just meditate and think about nothing. I think meditating outside early in the morning is one of the greatest things. When the sun is just risen, there's still dew on the grass. It's kind of wet. It's still kind of cool, especially now that it's getting warmer. And it just helps you to connect with nature. Then this leads me to my go get close to a tree. Y'all will be surprised how energizing this one thing is, getting close to a tree, hugging a tree, leaning on a tree, touching a tree, doing libations to that tree, pouring a little water, just saying thank you. Most of these trees are older than your mom and your mom's mom and your mom's mom. They've been here for a long time, a lot of energy, they've seen a lot of things, they've felt a lot of things. This is a great way to get grounded and centered. Pick a tree. I actually made my coven daughters do this. It was a great assignment. Another thing that even I need to do more is eat more root vegetables. Eating more vegetables cleanses out your system. I literally got on my husband today about that. I was like, you haven't had no vegetables. He's about, So I think it's really essential that you guys implement putting vegetables, raw rooted vegetables in your diet. This will help you poop, so you won't be so full of shit, so you can be more grounded and centered. The next one is sitting near water, a large body of water. It could be a creek or a stream or a river or going to a lake. Water is like everything. Water is life. Yeah, water is life. So that's another way to get grounded and centered. Just sitting there listening to the water and the stream. Just connecting. The next thing is breathing in fresh air. If you stay in the house all the time like a hermit, that doesn't help anything, and you're not getting out in the air. Get out. Get out of your comfort zone. Go outside. Go walking. Breathe in some fresh air. That means if you're a smoker or something like that, cut that shit out. Sorry. The next thing I'm going to say is cook a meal from scratch. Clench my invisible pearls. Because my husband is on the road a lot, I don't cook like I normally do, because when I'm at home by myself, it's just me, and I can eat on the same thing for 2 or 3 days. I just do that. But cook a meal from scratch. Do you know the intent, the manifestation, everything you can do putting into a meal like that you made from scratch? Like literally, you can draw. My husband wanted me his phone. You can draw sigils into your butter. You could draw sigils into your meal. Your meatloaf can be a protection sigil. Like, utilize everything. And this is a way that you can focus on something greater than you, because your intent is to make a great meal for your family. You don't know that most people that cook, they love to cook because it takes them away from everything, and they can put their energy into something that people are going to enjoy and love. Some people, my friend Sharon, mom, is a caterer, and she loves to cook. Like, if you put her in the kitchen, she is going to cook up some shit, and she loves for people to eat her food. Like, that gives her joy. That's her getting grounded. That's her being centered. So I'm saying that it works. Another thing is, I will say burn incense. Natural incense. I'm not saying like that cool water incense that you get from the gas station, you know, that 10 for $2 and it's cool water, you know, and hot sex on the beach. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about actual incense, like the patchouli and cinnamon and dragon's blood. Like, dragon's blood is a very sensual, sexual incense. maybe I'm horny. Maybe I don't know. But anyway, it's a great eucalyptus. They have all kind of incense. These bring on great endorphins. If you're a person that suffers from depression, get you some citrus incense. Get you some orange incense. They will help you. Another thing is cuddle an animal. I know that sounds really crazy, but literally I love my familiar Prada. I have a cat also, but Prada has been with me for the longest, and Prada goes on trips and stuff with me. I love Miss Prada. Just hugging her because she loves me back, and she's amazing. That's my baby. Another thing is do yard work, and I gave an assignment to one of my other online covens that I have started. Well, actually the first class is July the 28th, I believe, but I'm having an online coven. It's something you have to pay for, but it comes with the book, and it's 365 days in a day. So this is another thing that I'm kind of offering as well. But back to her. I made her do an assignment because she's asking for stuff, right? So I'm like, I want you to find your balance. I want you to find your balance in asking for things, or I want you to build a relationship with the universe. And so I don't want you asking for nothing for 30 days. All I want you to do is be grateful. Every day find something to be grateful for and make a video. So the other day she made a video about feeding her birds, feeding birds. And I thought that was amazing. And I was like, that's a great fucking idea. You can lay in the sun, vitamin D, grow your own herbs and vegetables, read a book outside, disconnect from technology. I literally had to do that today. I was in a mood because I wasn't able to really get outside and do what I want to do. And I was in a mood, and I was like, I'm just getting off Facebook today. I'm not going to do nothing. Another one is pamper your physical body. Go get a massage or the reflexology, or do some Reiki healing, or have sex or masturbate. Some people cannot do anything unless they bust one. Yeah. So having sex with somebody, preferably, your soulmate or a twin flame, or if you're just a free spirit, just protect yourself. But having sex and masturbation is really another way as well to get grounded. Listen to earthy music. Cry. Write. I mean, you pick and choose what works for you. I'm not saying that everything's going to work for everybody, but I will say that these things will help to get you more grounded. Stand in the flame of a candle as well. That's another great thing to get you grounded. This is just a video on being grounded and giving you some ideas. Try some out. Let me know. Leave the comments down there in the, down or below in the comment section. I love comments, you guys. I love sharing things with you. I know my hair, y'all ain't really used to this per se, but I was trying to do something. But anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope this video helps you out, of course. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. You can also check out my website. I do tarot readings and root work, spiritual workings. You can check out my website at magicalladyduchess.com. You can also email me at magicalladyduchess@gmail.com. That's MAGICKAL ladyduchess.com. I will say that a lot of people ask me for like love advice and for free spells and stuff like that. That's what I have my Facebook group for, Infinite Energy, to kind of share with those guys, that kind of stuff. I will answer some questions. Some questions kind of are really far-fetched, but anyway, I love you guys. I hope this video helps you guys. Please leave comments below, like, share, subscribe to me. I will not disappoint you. I love you. Thank you, and have an awesome, fabulous day tomorrow. Bye.